Hello everyone, my name is Vinay Ahuja and I'm a partner with DFDL. I also lead their banking, finance and technology practice. Now the word technology, it has kind of changed everything in our daily lives. Whether we are doing a grocery shopping, whether we are booking a flight ticket, having a taxi, paying our bills, doing banking, eating out, doing shopping, everything has changed. And one main reason for this change is technology. Many people call it the disruptive technology. Now we have been on the forefront of this technology change and been advising a large number of technology-based companies, whether they are early stage startups, mid-tier growth companies, or even well-established technology giants. We have been providing them full stream of legal and tax services, of doing business in the region, as well as expanding in the region. Now, one of the technology companies whom we have been advising for a long time is Eatigo. For the people who don't know Eatigo, it's an online reservation platform. Through their tagline, what they say is connecting empty stomachs with empty tables. And interestingly, they have been booking almost 1 million tables on a monthly basis. And we as DFDL feel extremely proud to be their partners in their growth right from their inception, that is when the company was founded back in 2013. So from there, from a small office back in Bangkok, today they stand with 7 countries and a staff of around 300 people. That's indeed a big expansion. And to understand more of what are the challenges what Eatigo faced, today we have Siddhanta Kothari, who is the Group Chief Financial Officer as well as the co-founder of Eatigo. Welcome, Sid.
Thank you, Vinay.
So we will discuss today with Sid about the challenges he faced when he was establishing Eatigo as a platform and when he grew towards the market, including India to Hong Kong to Malaysia, which are very different, culturally different, and you can say regulatory framework is very different to these countries. So we'll discuss all this together with Sid. So Sid, before we start discussing your experiences generally, how about you share a small intro about Eatigo for the users who are not, or for the audience who are not aware about Eatigo generally.
So Eatigo is an online restaurant reservation platform which is providing an yield management tool to the restaurants.
Okay.
So as we call it, we connect empty stomachs with empty tables using time-based discounts. As a concept, yield management has been in the industry or in the economy for over 30 years. It was pioneered by American Airlines, but surprisingly, it was never applied to restaurants. So to differentiate or to explain what yield management actually means, yield management is providing the same product to different people at different prices at different times. So if you see airlines, they are far more advanced. So if you're going from Bangkok to Singapore, a flight on a Friday evening would be much more expensive than what you get on a Wednesday afternoon.
Right.
It's not a marketing promotion. It is just adjusting your price to the demand. It happens very often in hotels. It happens in airlines. It happens in taxis. But somehow this concept did not exist for restaurants. And that is where we formed Eatigo to address that need of the restaurant, to merge the demand and the price of a restaurant. We started off in 2013, and today we are a company which has we are sitting over 1 million diners a month, and we are present in 7 countries, and we are still in our growth phase. So I'm sure in the years to come you will see us present in many more geographies.
Sid, if we see Eatigo again, you have expanded into the region and in last 5 years, and the countries where you have expanded that range from India to Hong Kong, Malaysia, Philippines, Indonesia, and you being on the forefront of all these expansion and then setting up and managing the teams, how do you see, or what are the main cross-cultural challenges you have seen for the setting up of businesses, number one? Number two, obviously the teams working together, as you had a very important function of the company, the finance domain. So how do you manage the cross-cultural differences and their understandings, and are there still any issues, and what a general startup or the entrepreneurs who are trying to grow their business and want to expand into the region should be aware of?
Cultural challenges when you're going on a global scale will exist on multiple folds. There are cultural challenges when you're hiring employees. There are cultural challenges when it comes to your customers. We are running a marketplace. It's a cultural challenge when we are approaching merchants, the way they react. There is a cultural difference we face in the way people consume information. And also there is a cultural difference in terms of, we are in a food space, on how people dine, right? So let me go through all these five quickly.